there's people in the back lane watching. No matter what level of rider you are, there's going to be some level of bike work you're going to have to do. Whether that is changing your oil, cleaning your air filters, or knowing how to adjust your suspension at the track. Even though I've been racing for 22 years, I probably have done about a week's worth of bike work in my lifetime. It's because I have a factory dad who just loves to do it and knows exactly what to do. I'm going to give you guys some tips and tricks on how to change your air filter today. Brought to you by my dad. So let's go. And I'm going to do it too.
Oh my God, what is that on your head?
It's a shower cap.
Why?
Here it gets a little messy.
Oh, okay.
Too much?
Okay, take the seat off.
Whoa, here, hold that. This guy's probably cleaned more air filters than Michael Lessie's gotten hole shots. There we go.
Okay, put that on the ground.
You gotta commentate what you're doing.
Okay, put that on the ground. Now, we're going to undo the bolt here.
It's pretty dirty.
Yep. To take the
Because I
filter
ride
off.
it hard. Oh, it's raining.
Pull the bolt right out.
Look at these come in handy.
Pull the bolt out, okay. Now we take the filter out. You have to pull it back, turn it a bit to the side, and then squeeze it out. And then we have the filters out. You want to look down and make sure there's no dirt beside the air box. No dirt in where the filter's covering.
Looks good to
It
go.
all looks good. So we'll take this filter off.
So first things first is you want to mix it in some solvent. That cleans out all the old oil that was in the filter.
Yep.
You gotta get it nice and good. Squeeze it out. It's probably better to do this in an old ice cream container or an Alaskan premium ice salt melt thing, but rather than your mom's like nice Tupperware container. So once you get it all in your solvent bath, you gotta let it dry for an hour, and then you want, oh my God, who's calling me right now? This is not the right time when I'm wrist deep in solvent. Oh, God, if it's Jeremy, I'm mad. Ah! Jeremy, I'm cleaning air filters right now.
Oh, okay. Make sure you wear gloves.
I know I am. I'm wearing pink yard gloves.
Make sure you get them good. You don't want that bike blowing up.
It's good. To have this all ringed out, you guys want to put it aside to dry for about an hour, and then we'll be on to step 2. You want to take your nicely dried air filter, and you want to get it wet again in some soap and water. And this is where the real cleaning factor comes in. Then you want to take some dish soap. Why dish soap?
It breaks down any grease and dirt really good.
Breaks down grease and gets it really good. I like sunlight because it smells good. Work the grease away. Yeah.
And then rinse it off.
Oh, it's on my pants! It's gonna leave a stain.
Oh yeah. But if you wash them right away,
My
probably.
nice red pants. Okay, so once this is nice and squeaky clean, you let it dry again until it's super dry, and then we'll move on to step 3.
This is a foam filter oil. You want to get a name brand foam filter oil.
Ew.
Yeah. Then I'll get you a plastic bag to, and when you're done, you put it in a bag, and it's ready for the next time you go racing. There you
So
go.
make sure you do this over a garbage can because it's pretty gross.
Yeah.
You just kind of want to, not a big blob, you want to just nice, even.
All the way around. Yep. That should be good.
There you go.
And then really work it in good all around. The most important part of your motor is the oil and the oil filter and the air filter. You don't want no dirt getting in your motor. So now you have a prepared filter. Make sure that the filter's on is nice and flat. It's in there. Tighten her up, good and tight. There you go. You're good to go. That's it. Everything looks clean in there, so you're ready to go.
Sweet.
Seat back on, ready to race.
That was easy. See? Piece of cake. It's not rocket science to make this baby go. So funny story about a filter. Long time ago, Millville, I was on an 85, and we were waiting in line to get into the track on an amateur day right before the Pro National, and I decided to pull my bike out and go to Meadow Valley because I wanted to do some riding. So I get to the track and probably start riding for about half an hour, where my dad comes booking it into the track like, "Stop, Aim, oh my gosh, stop." And I'm like, "What's wrong?" Well, he decided to hide some beer in my air filter in my 85, and so I've been riding for half an hour with a whole bunch of beer in my air filter. It's totally fine, but all the labels were rubbed off, so fun fact of the day. Interesting story. Gosh, Canadians, eh? Just need to get our beer at the track.